Hey, how's it going? Welcome. What's going on? Let's take a look at The Warriors of the Galaxy by Marty Toys from 1983. This is kind of a weird one, guys. This is a weird one. So, Marty Toys, I know nothing about. I couldn't really. I don't know if they even produced any other toys that are worth remarking. I'd never heard of them before this instant. They produced these figures in 1983. They're called Warriors of the Galaxy. There's 12 total figures, 6 good guys and 6 bad guys, and then lots of interchangeable miniature weapons. They're in a 54 millimeter scale, just like your old army men. There's two types. There's the Golden Heroes, and there is the Galactic Demons. Those really are the names that they came up with. So all the good guys are called Golden Heroes, and they're molded in gold. Bad guys are what did I say? That they're called the Golden Heroes. Why isn't it? There we go. And the bad guys are called Galactic Demons. They're all different. They come with a large selection of these neon weapons. Now, I've got all of our guys equipped, and at the end, we ended up with some extra weapons. We got a couple of these laser blaster things, and we have an extra axe. So these came out in 1983. They were sold on blister cards and in bags on header cards. They're made so that you can put weapons in their hands, right? They're very nicely molded, as you can see. Nicely sculpted and molded. This is one of the Golden Heroes. On the bottom, you'll see it says 1983 Marty toy made in Hong Kong. This is that indication where it says 83 Marty toy. That tells us that this is the original. These are the guys, this Marty toy, that came up with this form. But this form would later be copied and bootlegged. And so there would be more Hong Kong versions of this. And then there would also be lots of Mexican bootlegs of these. Some people like the Mexican bootlegs more than the actual figures themselves. The Mexican bootlegs some of them are in neon colors, glow in the dark, and different material. But look at the amazing detail on this Galactic Demon. Isn't this cool? He looks like a mummy, doesn't he? Let's go through all of these and look at them individually. Let's start with the Golden Heroes. We looked at this guy already. He looks like he's some sort of a barbarian or something. Well, they all kind of look like space barbarians to me. And then this guy, I think he's specifically designed to hold this like some sort of energy weapon. Yeah, I really think that he's supposed to hold that just like that. I think that's purposeful. And there's another one we'll look at. Also, kind of this barbarian gladiator type appearance, right? Look at these great little weapons, all in these neon colors. So this all came inside of a bag when you bought this at the dime store or Kmart in 1983, if you saw these. This guy also has some sort of energy weapon or cannon or arm blaster. He looks a little different than the other galactic heroes. He looks like he might be an alien. But look, he has like, what's on his feet? Wings down there? I wonder who these guys were at Marty's. I think it's just Marty. There wasn't an S at the end, was there? I think it just says Marty toy. Oops, we lost a shield. It's just Marty. Yeah, Marty toy, like Marty Allen, the great comedian. We loved Marty Allen. He used to be on Hollywood Squares and Johnny Carson. Great figures, aren't these cool? Yeah, these are about 2.5 inches tall. Like I said, they're 1/32 scale or 54 millimeter. Your standard 1960s and 70s Army man scale. Pretty neat. This guy's dual wielding an axe and a scimitar. Kind of looks like Conan, this guy right here. Looks like Conan. Do we have two of him? I think we have. It's hard to tell. Some of them are really similar, but not exactly the same. But I think that that's the guy we just looked at. So I think we do have a double here. Now I read that it said that this is a set of 12. We have 12. But I'm noticing that one is a double. So I don't know if there's one figure. I doubt it. It would be silly. It wouldn't make any sense. In a lot of cases, when you're dealing with this old stuff like this, okay, I can tell by, I can just tell that this is not. So this isn't pieced together by someone who is trying to, a collector who had worked years to complete his 12 figure collection of 1983 Marty Toys Warriors of the Galaxy. I don't know if there's anyone out there that's done that or doing that. No, this comes from a guy or a place where somebody was a kid and they owned this set of figures, and then it ended up being in a box somewhere and it ended up surviving. And now here we are, how long? 40 years later, and here they are. They look perfect. They're still in great shape. This is like my favorite one. What is this guy? There's so much going on here. Look at his forehead, looks like the Thing. He has some sort of animal with its mouth open in his stomach. He also looks like a Bigfoot of some sort, or a werewolf. He's got horns, and he's wearing a pair of shorts. This is just great. Nice quality plastic on this. So this isn't cheap. This isn't chintzy. This is nice stuff for 1983. This is 1983 good plastic, not chintzy, cheapo, shitty plastic. This is nicely molded and nicely cast. Marty Toys. I wonder who they had to do this, because Marty Toys, I mean, what else? Let's look it up and see. Whoa, look at the butt window. What else could they be making at the Marty Toy Factory? So it makes you wonder where this all come from. Like, who were these guys? What was this all about? Why is it called Marty Toys? I don't know. I haven't researched it yet. I just looked these guys up. That's it. And what I looked up and what I found is all the stuff that I told you. You know, they came out in '83. They're made in Hong Kong. They are collectible, and there are people that like these because they are unusual. So they're sought after. It's probably a good find that I found a complete set of 12 with not only all the weapons, but even extra weapons. That seems unusual. It makes me think that this is all real. This was all just a complete set that ended up being somewhere. All 12 guys, the 6 good guys, the 6 bad guys, and more than enough weapons, ended up here. So it came from somewhere, and it was sold for a reasonable or low price. So that's an indicator to me that this didn't come from a guy who spent 10 years trying to find all these things and all the weapons and put it all together. No, it just came from a cigar box in a garage. They're really cool, aren't they? Just a lot of fun. All the little weapons and everything, and then matching them up to have battles. It's pretty cool, even if it isn't in focus. Well, maybe not. It's probably pretty shitty for you guys if it's not in focus. It probably sucks. All right, I hope you enjoyed looking at this. What happened? I dropped a mace. Hope you enjoyed looking at these cool figures from Marty Toys, 1983 Warriors of the Galaxy. We got your Golden Heroes, and we got your Galactic Demons. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.